This is at Thurston Unit C. I'm here to do the final evaluation, and I noticed the sink. Unfortunately, there's a big swale in the countertop here, where it's kind of, this is all sinking in. You can see it here right along this edge. And then if you look down back behind here, you can see where it's completely separating and lifting up. This should be below the metal, but there's really not a good way of getting it there now. The sink is actually, here, let me back out. I don't know if you can see on the corners where these corner pieces are sticking up. This is almost swelled up here on this corner. The same thing on this one, and then it sags down in the middle. So like if I actually grab the faucet and you watch, I can lift the entire, I don't know if you're seeing that, let's see. The entire sink lifts up like quite a bit. I mean, I could stick my finger into that gap under there easily. So there's really nothing supporting the sink right here. And there's just not a good fix for that. If we crawl underneath, I'll show you real quick here. Back up in here, it's just completely rotted away. That's that countertop material. There's nothing that can be done. It's press board that's just swollen and falling out at this point. It's broken right there at that point, which is allowing it to twist and not support the countertop. There are brackets along there, and the sink is also pretty rusted right back in there where the mounting brackets are. Yeah, unfortunately, we're probably going to need to replace this. Definitely going to need to replace this piece of countertop. There's really no fix for it other than replace it. So if we replace the countertop, the other damage that's going on with the countertop is this piece here, and then we've also got some patched in pieces or a piece behind the stove here. Other than that, it all is in pretty darn good shape. There's some chipping along the bottom here, but unfortunately, that piece back behind the sink there, you know, the only other thing we could potentially do is fix that, maybe change it, you know, have the countertop change right along here. We certainly cannot match this material. We won't be able to find this material, and we are not countertop experts in any way. Essentially what our guys would do if we were going to fix this would be to, you know, potentially take out the sink, cut along here, take out this material, and then just put like a solid brown or, you know, typically what we do with countertops is just put a epoxy resurfacing material on them. We don't install countertops. That would be something that we would typically vendor out and have a vendor come give a bid on.